What's up? It's me. Alright, first things first, I gotta give a shout out to Francisco Hazel. He plays soca drums and he teaches people and breaks down how to play soca drums. He shouted me out on one of his videos, so I'm gonna return the favor and shout him out. Today we're doing Iron Man by Nailah Blackman. The song is rolling at about 110 BPM, and let's jump into it.
Iron Man, oh, he's sweeter than when he licked the pan. Jamayan, woman has leave the man. Iron Man, oh, he's sweeter than honey licked the pan. Jamayan, woman has leave the man.
First thing that I enjoy about this song is that it jumps right into the vocals immediately. Before even like anything instrumental, she's the first thing you hear. That turns into a little bit of a something I dislike later on, but I'll explain that further. But as of now, from when I first heard the song, I like that she jumps into it immediately.
Iron Man, he licked the pan. Jamayan, woman has leave the man. I bring it, 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 bring the iron love. I bring it, 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 bring the iron. Hold it, make some noise, jump around and make some noise. Hold it, make some noise, jump around and make some noise. Nothing sweeter than hearing the sound of all I am. Hold it, hold it. Tell me where the Iron Man, 'cause he missing from the band. Hold it, hold it. When the music fills you up, leave the stress of a lonely.
Nailah's voice is interesting because it sounds like slightly nasally, but not in a bad way. It just adds like a youthfulness. Like she sounds like a young person singing, not in a bad way. She doesn't sound like a child where it sounds annoying. It's just that there's like a noticeable youthfulness in her voice that you can hear throughout all her songs. It's just her singing voice. It's just noticeably like different than the average person who sings, or the average like woman who sings soca, because they tend to like have a deeper tone. Nailah's goes like higher.
Let me take on a journey. Music brings the love. Joy on my burden. Heal all of the hurting. I bring it, 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 bring the iron love. I bring it, 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 bring.
The brass in the background
I bring it, I bring it, I bring it, bring the iron love.
sounds a little bit like a samba brass, which is cool. Soca has been taking like, not saying this is necessarily their thought process behind it, but it's been getting more of a Spanish like feeling from it, and you could hear that in the brass in this song as well.
I bring it, I bring it, I bring it, I bring it, bring the iron love. I bring it.
Yeah, there's a lot of notes and elements from samba that I hear, me personally, that I hear in the background.
I bring it, 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 bring the iron. Hold it.
I wish it was a little more balanced, because for me, the brass sounds like a little quieter. I wish it was just tiny bit louder.
Make some noise, jump around and make some noise. Hold it, make some noise, jump around and make some noise. Iron Man, oh, he's sweeter than honey licked the pan. Jamayan, woman has leave the man. Iron Man, oh, he's sweeter than honey licked the pan. Jamayan, woman has leave the man. I bring them on. Iron Man, always with the honey, bring it on. Jamaican, woman, we bring them on.
So I like the song. I think the rhythm sounds nice. Um, One thing, like I said in the beginning, is that from the moment it starts, you hear her voice, which isn't, it's not a problem because her voice isn't bad. The only thing that I notice over listening to it like a few times is that there's no period of time where you just hear instrumental. Her voice is throughout the entire song, which it's gonna make it challenging for like live performances. And she's probably gonna need to take, breaks, clear out some areas where she's gonna let the audience sing some songs and stuff like that. The other thing was this area. Um, that area goes back and forth with me. Sometimes I wish she cut like one of the lines out so you could actually hear the instrumental a little bit more. But then sometimes her voice adding to the instrument gives it that extra like hype in the feeling that the instruments brings, and I think that was her goal. So it works. It's just it goes back and forth with me sometimes because I listen to the song a lot. So sometimes I'm like, I love it. Sometimes I'm like, could have done without it. But I don't think it's a bad touch at all. It's just a artistic difference. Like if me personally, I probably would have done it like twice rather than throughout the whole section in that. Yeah. See, and that's also what I mean. Like there's not a single like I could stop at any point. And I know her voice is gonna be there, which again, that's not like a entirely bad thing. It's just wish there was a little more breaks because I'm personally a fan of like the instrumental behind soca. But again, her voice isn't bad, so it doesn't do anything negative to it. It's just a artistic difference. Let me see back here again. I like how it ends too. A lot of songs, not always, but this song does a good job of making the song feel complete because it starts like soft and it ends. And that fade at the end also makes it end soft. It sounds like a full circle. It sounds like a very good, nice, completed song, and I enjoy that sound. Yeah, I enjoy this song. I've been listening to it a lot, so yeah, my opinion tends to change when I listen to a song over time. Like at first, if I feel it's iffy, I'll listen to it a couple more times and it'll grow on me. It wasn't really the case with the song. I enjoyed this song like the moment I heard it, and the people that I've showed, because I showed it to a couple of people to see their reaction. People that don't naturally listen to soca as much as I do, and they enjoyed it too. They had no like negative things to say about it. So at the end of the day, it's a good song. It gets my approval, but again, it's just my opinion, point of view, and ideas of a foreigner. Thanks for watching. Again, check out Francisco Hazel's his channel. He does a lot of good drum stuff over there. I'll put a link in the description, and I'll also put a link so you could listen to the song without cuts or whatever. So there's that.